Hey, Aries, how are you? This is Mary Ellen. Welcome to Moonrise Cottage. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I appreciate it. Love and hugs going out to all my regular visitors. My guides are saying I'm here to transmit messages. I work with some guides. I'm a very clairvoyant person. And I'm on YouTube to talk with you about your heart and your soul. So if you're new, welcome. Guides are saying we're inviting you to join the tribe. That means click the like button and or the subscribe button. So Aries, I pick a couple of oracle cards. We're going to jump in and look at your heart and soul, and we're going to look into your partner, find out who you're involved with, who's coming at you. It's interesting. My guides are saying just take this one. So I've pre-shuffled the decks. We're going to pull some things out. This came out first from the journey of love. So my guides are saying this is the overall energy. It has a lot to do with the Lion's Gate. And there we see Mountain Lion. And with the fact that the energy is in Leo now on this new moon that has just come forward, we've all finished this eclipse cycle in July. It was so intense, wasn't it? So we're just sort of looking into where we at now. What could be learned, my guides are saying, about this week, this moment. All right, look, I love that. They want me to take that. The witness, the sacred witness. So, Aries, we're talking about your transition. Hang on, I'm going to move this over. Your transition through your own journey. You've become a beacon of light in your life because you were going so deep on a spiritual level. Many of you, I know it to be true. So, my guides are saying, woman of light, in a sense, is self-evident. So I'm just going to read to you a little bit about mountain lions so you understand. And, you know what? I said the witness, but that's the card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle about the council. That's literally giving me a chill now. I'm an Aries rising, for those of you that don't know, so these messages are always very impactful for me. Let's see. Mountain lion, obviously a power totem, and I believe we're going to be talking about how you use your power. So yes, the mountain lion is about leadership. This energy can be a very difficult power totem for you to have because it places you in a position to be a target at times for the problems of others, and boy, I know that to be true. When you walk in your power, or you are gifted with power, when you come through to this place, without even knowing it, you are intimidating sometimes to others, and they have a natural fight or flight response. So my guides are talking about these are the things that you understand because of your experience. And so the wielding of that power is part of what we need to grow into. So you might be blamed for things that go wrong, or for always taking charge when others cannot. You might become the perfect justification for the insecurity of others. So mountain lion then involves lessons on the use of power in leadership. It is the ability to lead without insisting that others follows. It is the understanding that all beings are potential leaders in their own way. The use and abuse of power in a position of influence are part of this great cat's medicine. By observing the graceful pounce of mountain lion, you will learn how to balance your own power, your intention, your physical strength, and your grace. In human terms, this relates to the balance of body, mind, and spirit. The giant feline never wastes anything. It only kills what it needs for survival, and the female lion is the hunter, who graces her table in a style that is akin to mother energy. So if mountain lion has come into your spread or your dreams, it is a time to stand on your own convictions. Lead yourself where your heart takes you. Others may choose to follow, and if so, the lessons will multiply. If you have pulled the card of mountain lion, you may be asked to review the purpose behind your personal beliefs. You may need to discover whether or not your plans include a pride of cubs, Okay, I'm sorry. I'm scanning because it just goes on. This is a long one. It goes on for a long time. So issues of leadership, being the king of the mountain, how to do that, how to be vulnerable, how to travel with this much power. So in assuming this place of power, you must constantly be aware of keeping peace. However, you cannot make everyone happy unless you lie to yourself. This is human nature. The first responsibility of leadership is to tell the truth. So know it and live it. And your example will filter down to the tiniest cub in the pride. Responsibility is no more than the ability to respond to any situation. Panic is not a part of this sacred medicine. So, issues, challenges, notations about strength coming forward. And then we have the council. Again, we're talking about the council of all beings from the beautiful journey of love. Or, no, I'm sorry, mystical. I'm tongue tied today. This card talks about being in touch through your power because you become an essence of light, my guides are saying, from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. So let's just take a quick peek, okay, and then we're going to jump right into the Golden Tarot. The number on this card is 11, which I love. So there is something magnetic going on very clearly as you progress through this Lion's Gate in the second week of August. Coming into this energy of being a light body, a light worker, and from there you wield your power, and always it's in connection with the Great Council, the spirit elders, the guides, things like that. So the council are the luminous beings who hold the collective wisdom of humanity. They are the ones before whom you will do your life review. Know that their wisdom is available to you at all times while you live in the state of yes, in an unconditional relationship with life. They remind you of your place around the sacred fire, which has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. You will claim it when you own your inner wisdom. This council has a message. It is time to listen with your inner senses. That's why Mountain Lion's here. I love how these are tied together. Thank you, Spirit. So the handwriting is already on the wall. Look around you. You will understand its meaning. Do not wait for further signs. It is time to embark on the journey, to love deeply, to forgive sincerely, and to dare greatly. Oof. Take the leap without requiring life to assure you of success. So step in to the magic of this Lion's Gate moment. This is really rocking me. It's rocking my world as an Aries rising. All right, Spirit. Okay. All right, guys are saying we're going to serve it up now. Boom. They're talking. Boy, they're sassy. All right. So, nope, they want it the way it came out. All right. So, we're talking about love. We're talking about the love of the universe. Clearly, being a light worker, being a light being in charge of yourself, being fierce, being bold. Step forward. Know that you're carrying the mission and the light of the council. Okay, Spirit. Yeah. So they're talking about the kind of wealth you have within you. My guides always call this the Queen of Pentacles. In fact, it's the 9. And I love, this notion of standing feminine energy, the power of feminine energy, which came out in these cards. You're just standing in your abundance and you're loving all that is. You're loving the light. You have the freedom and the power to move yourself forward whenever you feel it's the right moment. And that's part of what those cards are talking about. And we're talking about the Two of Cups bringing balance into the cup. My guys are calling it the cup. So whatever it is that you love, you're coming into a form of sacred balance. You're filling your own cup because you're in an alchemical moment. So clearly there's a soulmate or a quantum partner, my guides call it, showing up for you. But this is how you stand. There's some process that you're going through while you go through the Lion's Gate this week and sail into the full moon that's coming. That's bringing you into this state of being because you're balancing yourself truly, which fills your own cup with spirit. You see that? With spirit. because you're feeling the love that's all around you that exists in the universe. You're in a very exalted state. And you just stand there and you know it's your bounty and you're loving, just loving everything that exists. And you're contemplating this in your life. I think there's some contemplation going on. And yeah, thank you, Spirit. And you are looking forward. You're taking steps. You're going on a new journey, Aries. I certainly am. I've got some announcements coming forward. I'm going on a long journey, I think. So, yeah, you're holding the world in your hand. Do you see how it's aligned this way? It's really, really, really beautiful. You're allowing this moment of the Lion's Gate, having come through the healing and the destruction and the tower moments of July, you're contemplating now because you have had so much balance within yourself, perhaps within a love relationship. Obviously, we're talking about both. Your cup is feeling very full. And you take all of your cups and all your pentacles. My guides are saying, despite the fact that we're talking about wands, that person has a cup in their hands. And it has everything to do with the whole wide world, my guides are saying. And you look out and you begin to take the steps that carry you forward because there's something new about love energy that you understand. You want to offer yourself to this, my guides keep saying, the whole wide world in this way. A new start, a new beginning, new thoughts, because your cup is full. And when your cup is full, things naturally extend out of it. I love how playful and joyful this is. So a lot of fun, beautiful, tender, playful, joyful energy that you're standing in, Aries, as you consider how next to grow your garden. I love this. Thank you, Spirit. So you're in connection. You're definitely moving forward. Absolutely. I love all the water energy, earth energy that's in this reading so far. So beautiful connections with yourself and with the council. That's what we're talking about, Aries. I love that. So let's see. Spirit, give us a little more information about this connection to the council, being a light worker, a being of light, leadership, fierce leadership. Okay, my guides are saying multiplying and manifesting, yeah, of course, on the Lion's Gate. Clearly, destiny coming forward for us, Aries, in these moments. So as you come more deeply into yourself, look, you make a commitment. There's a new commitment coming forward, and it is in relationship, but it also has everything to do with you. The way you balance your energy and to be a light worker, to do the work of the council and to take up leadership in that position. And it brings you into the ability. Okay, my guys are asking, well, let's see. Yeah, there's more looking forward. There you are, of course. Queen of Wands. Who else would you be sitting in your place, sitting in your chair? Do you see the little black cat magic at your feet? Abundance, flowers in your hair. And you look forward from here, from this love that you've come into, something really sacred that you are knowing. So let's take a look at your partner. Pardon me. I want to get something. Woo. I gotta get a drink, guys. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Okay, I'm taking this. My guide said pick up the deck, turn it over. So there it is. That's what's on the bottom. And my guides are saying that's immensely correct, the hunter. Who else would be mated with the mountain lion? There's something really mystical coming in the realm of relationship. So the hunter, I love that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, they're telling me to pull one more. Let's get one more. I want to shuffle. Spirit, what is it you want us to know about this hunter, this sacred mate of Aries in these moments of the Lion Gate? Bringing forward wisdom. Bringing forward this. Okay. So your lover, Aries, is truly going through the gateway. Look at that. Wow. Getting all choked up, as I often do. Look at that person. Someone very sacred. Someone who's also in touch with the council, who is performing leadership in their own life. I want to take a minute. Let's take a quick look. That self-explanatory. The hunter, sort of, but my guys are telling me to just look into the book for you. There's some phraseology they want you to hear. Okay, again, it's interesting. Like Mountain Lion, the hunter never takes more than what the village needs to survive, often taking only one creature, known as the good kill. The hunter is the master tracker who knows which path to follow to find success. So your lover is relying on their own skills to traverse the thick forest. Look at this. Check it out, you guys. Look, there's the bottom of the deck. To traverse the thick forest in order to reach his or her destination. She follows the tracks left by spirit to claim his or her bounty, which is already prepared and being offered to him, her. She is not following maps that are drawn by others because they will not lead her truly. Instead, she becomes the map maker, finding her own internal compass and using all of his or her senses. Wow. All right, so somebody's tracking you. I think maybe this person already has their sights on you, might already be in your life somehow, and they're watching you do your cycle. So I think really they might be somebody who's already hanging around, sort of. Let's see. Let's grab something from the Journey of Love, okay, about this person. Okay, Spirit, can you please tell us? Just give us a message about the beautiful mate of Aries. Who is it that is coming in? What's the energy they're bringing while they are hunting, while they are tracking? My guides are saying they have your scent. They're following your scent. Ooh, that is lustily fabulous, isn't it? Aries, I like that. All right, Spirit, talk to us about this person. Give us a little hint. A little hint. My guides are saying we're going to give you a little hint about this. Yeah, they're telling me pull right off the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Past life soulmate connection. Do you see how they stand with the ancient ones while you're standing with the council? Same thing. So, when you're in the mystical realm and you're having your process here on the earth, just walking along your lifetime, and you are a light being, as we all know, all of us are. But you've stepped into your energy and you have this portal that's available to you. And, because of this tree of life, that's where you meet this person. The energy aligns itself to be available to your lover who's actively searching for you. So if it's somebody who's already in your life, they're searching for this part of your nature. They're watching you go through your transformation, and they're ecstatically happy, my guides are saying. So, Spirit, give us a couple of cards, please. Yeah, hang on. Yep, my spirit guides want this one. So, the magic of the moment, clearly, of course. All right, I'm going to put it right in the middle, all right? Between the ancient ones and the tree of life, the hunter, the sweat lodge. Somebody's really been praying, really been doing their own work to come toward you. And you've stepped into this moment where you're available now. You are available because you've done something. You are jumping off the cliff. It is your destiny. You're intending to move forward. You're holding life in your hands. And you're waiting. See this? You are literally manifesting through the dream time and through your intention and through your desires. This person who's tracking you. That is just, to me, a fabulous amount of good fun. All right, so this person's very strong. They are the hunter. They're very strong. Oh my God, it's just saying it this way. All right, Spirit, tell us a little more about this fabulous human being. Who is it that's coming? Who's coming for beautiful Aries? Who is it? What are they? What are they energetically bringing? Can you tell us something about this person? Give us one more message, please. And then we're going to pick from the bag of runes. All right, yeah, you know what? They're on a journey like you are, Aries. But this person really Gosh, it's just giving me a shiver. This whole notion of hunting and moving forward and tracking, they are literally, energetically, they're using mysticism to move in your direction. To see how the woman in the boat is cloaked. She holds her intention, signified by this child that's sitting next to her. And it's the male part of her energy that's moving her forward. And she has the swords in front of her. She's protected by the mystical realm. And she knows that she's intentionally moving into her destiny. She's been through some battles. She, right? Don't get stuck on gender, ever. My guides are always saying. Understand that that's what's going on. While you're doing your process, you're drawing somebody to you. Or you're drawing this out of, okay, look, your mate. You're drawing this out of your mate. Look. Okay? Your mate looking into their own journey, totally understanding what they're doing. You are in the same state of being. And look what's on the bottom. Queen of Cups. She does not take the cover off her cup unless she feels secure in her knowledge and she feels the correct vibration. Otherwise, she just sits on the seaside, on the shore, looking at her cup. And she's intent on manifesting as well. And the King of Wands is watching her do it. So there's you. That's what your mate is hunting, is tracking, is gone into the sweat lodge together with the ancient ones, with the council. I don't know. My guides are saying that's where you guys met. So, obviously, perhaps soulmate, quantum partner, which is what my guides call twin flame. They always say it's a little more correct if you understand sacred geometry, sacred physics, quantum things. They're saying you'll understand why that's more correct. In terms of energy, how it attracts itself, how electromagnetics, all that, blah, they're just blobbing on about that. So, Spirit, give us some messages for this fabulous couple, the way they carry their own interest about being in the light, being a worker of the council and providing leadership, going into the sweat lodge as the sacred hunter to find your mate and bring forward the magic. Okay, you know what? I love this. It's kind of freaking me out. That's the rune for gateway, and we're going through the Lion's Gate. Gosh, wow. Very personal meaning for me in my own life. And for all of you, I just wish to say this is an extremely sacred moment. So gateway is about passing through a sacred portal and changing your life forever. So let's read from the book about that. Oh boy, oh boy. Thank you, Spirit. I'm so glad to have this confirmation. So this is the rune Thurzaz. It is about the sacred gateway. It is a place of non-action. It is about the power of the god Thor. So do you see this? That there's some activity here, but there's also this notation of non-action. Just stand in your power. Be in touch with the ancient ones, the sacred realm, the guides. Go into the sweat lodge in order to draw forward the energy. So this rune, Thurzaz, has a gateway for its symbol. It indicates that there is work to be done both inside and outside yourself. Thurzaz represents the frontier between heaven and the mundane. Arriving here is a recognition of your readiness to contact the numinous, the divine, to illuminate your experience so that its meaning shines through its form. Thurzaz is a rune of non-action, and thus the gateway is not to be approached or passed through without deep contemplation. Here you are being confronted with a clear reflection of what is hidden in yourself and what must be exposed and examined before right action can be undertaken. Pardon me. This rune strengthens your ability to wait. This may not be a time to make decisions. Deep transformational forces are at work in this next to the last of the cycle of initiation. Visualize yourself standing before a gateway on a hilltop. Your entire life lies out behind you and below. Before you step through the gateway, see this? Look, gang. This really profound. Thank you, Spirit. Whew. Before you step through the gateway, pause. Review the past, all the joys, all the victories, all the sorrows, everything that it took. See? That's the bridge card that moves you from your human life into what the spirit realm has available for you and what your intentions are on a soul level. So review everything. That's what your partner is doing. Bless it all and release it all. For it is in letting go of the past that you reclaim your power. So that's why you are divinely mated. That's why this is a quantum relationship for you. And again, my guides have, since I've been doing it this way, they keep saying, look, if you're mated already and you're having challenges in your relationship, or if you just feel the wheel of destiny turning, this will help you understand what's happening and available from each other and for each other in these moments as you continue to renew your commitment. Really beautiful. So review everything, give yourself time, go on the vision quest, be the hunter in your own life, connect with the council, and when you're ready and that work is done, you step through the gateway. And here it is. Okay? So for your partner, this is a magic gateway. And they are coming now based on their strength and their ability to move forward, release the past, and offer you their cup. And you look together. I love that the King of Wands looks into the journey that the Queen of Cups is having. And he's got her back. It's really interesting to me. And she leads the way forward. I love this. So, Aries, my goodness, please put some comments below the video. I'd love to hear all about what you're experiencing. What's the gateway for you? What is it you're passing through? What is the desire that you have? How are you growing your garden? And as you look forward out over the past, standing on this hilltop, what are you letting go of? Because you're clearly stepping into a very intense, divinely ordered life that does include the ability to be balanced with a partner. And between you and the partner, this divine love is what grows the garden. So I love this. Your hunter or huntress is tracking you. I freaking love it. I really do. Whoo-wee, Aries, have a wonderful week. Oops, pardon me. Thanks for being here. Remember, you are your purpose. And my guys just said, step out onto the trail because your mountain lion is tracking you. And they're just waiting for you to appear, literally, because you have both been to the council and the ancient ones and the elders. I think my guys are saying things like, they mated you. You did your own work. And while you're up there with the council, having your initiation, having your moments, your sacred moments, they put your hands together. My guys are saying a connection was made. And now you're here in this earthly realm and you are meeting each other because you are both very strong, equal amounts of strength and ability and willingness to have a journey. All right, gang, thanks so much. Click the like button for me. Give me a little, my guys just said, give me a little tenderness and thanks. And join the collective here at Moonrise Cottage. My guides and I always invite you to come be with us by being a subscriber. Partly so you can get the update messages that are coming out. We're going to be coming out real soon about my own gateway that I'm walking through and the journey that I am stepping into, just as you are. So thanks for being who you are. I love you all. Hugs and kisses. I'll talk to you next week.